Welcome to Magic Minutes by MGIC, mortgage industry training that helps you expand your knowledge and skills.
Today, we're going to talk about how private mortgage insurance can help first-time homebuyers. We all know that first-time homebuyers face a lot of challenges, with saving for the down payment being the biggest and most common. And it's easy to see why. First, they are usually in the youngest age bracket of homebuyers, which generally means that they aren't as established in their careers and may be working with more entry-level salaries. Second, as first-timers, they won't have a profit from the sale of a previous home to use for their down payment. And third, a lot of first-time homebuyers have student loan debt that they're paying off, not to mention rising home prices. We get it. Coming up with a 20% down payment on a home is a steep hurdle for many first-time homebuyers. But what many of them don't know is that they don't have to have a 20% down payment if they use private mortgage insurance or MI. As a trusted loan advisor, you can explain to your borrowers how MI not only helps them to buy a home sooner with as little as a 3% down payment, but also how waiting to save a 20% down payment could cost them in the long run. Even when some renters find out that PMI can make homeownership possible sooner, they weigh whether they should still wait to save a 20% down payment so they can avoid the additional monthly costs for the MI premiums. And here's where your expertise can really shine through. You can help renters understand that while they're waiting, home prices or interest rates could rise, making an eventual home purchase more expensive. They won't be building equity, and they'll miss out on the joy of owning a home. Let's look at an example of how waiting to save up a 20% down payment could actually cost your would-be borrowers. Let's say a first-time home buyer with a credit score of 720 purchases a $350,000 home and uses MGIC's private mortgage insurance so they are able to put down 3% instead of 20%. Let's assume, for this example, that the cost of the monthly mortgage insurance premium is about $158. After 5 years, our home buyer would have paid about $9,480 for the mortgage insurance. If during those same 5 years, the homeowner averages 3% home appreciation per year, the borrower could request that the PMI be canceled because the loan to value would be less than 80% of the current value. Now let's see what else is happening. In the same 5 years that the homeowner is paying the monthly MI premiums, the value of the house is probably increasing. Again, assuming the home appreciates at a rate of 3% each year, the home will have appreciated about $63,686 in value. So even though it cost the homeowner $9,480 in premiums, using MI not only made it possible for the homebuyer to buy the house sooner, it also made it possible for the homeowner to build a net equity of $54,206. You can help your borrowers do the math for their specific situation by sharing our popular consumer calculators found at mgic.com/calculators. It's important to note that your borrowers will appreciate you taking the time to show them something they may have never realized, that by waiting to save for a 20% down payment, they could actually be losing money instead of saving it. To learn more about this strategy and other MI solutions, go to rethinkmi.com.
Thank you for joining us for Magic Minutes. We hope this brief tutorial has made a difference for you. For more how-to videos, visit mgic.com/training. Take a moment to review our legal disclaimer. MGIC is providing this as general information based on current industry guidelines at the time of this recording. It is always advised that you seek the guidance of your own compliance and regulatory departments.